with Rodriguez. What made him so tough for you guys here tonight?
Well, he's been throwing the ball really well on the year and as of late. He did a lot of things well tonight. I don't think it's just one thing that got him into a good place in the game. I think his stuff was really good. He was crisp. I think he made a lot of pitches and executed the way he wanted to. He rode the fastball up in the zone well, and then pitched within the zone and hit his spots pretty well too. He threw some left-on-left changeup. He did a lot of things that led to him having a good night, and it was from the other side of the field. It was impressive to watch.
And then for them offensively, is this one of those nights where you just got to tip your cap to Mookie Betts and the night he was having?
Yeah, Mookie Betts is. He's as good as it gets, and he had a good night. He jumped a couple of pitches and hit him over the monster, and that's a big part of what happened tonight. And Jose threw the ball well. He missed some bats. Was it probably his best start as far as execution on the year? No, but I thought he threw plenty well and good enough to keep us in the game. And when Mookie comes up and hits a 3-run bomb on a first pitch breaking ball, you kind of do have to tip your cap to.
You guys were threatening there in the ninth, but that was an unusual final inning of this game. Some unusual breaks. Did that feel like it maybe disrupted the flow there?
Yeah, well, we could say it disrupted the flow for them too. It was obviously not a crisp inning. There was some weird stuff going on, and so yeah, you could say that, but I don't think it benefited one team or the other.
In conversations with Wes, does it seem like Jose's fastball was higher average? There were more swings and misses. Stuff-wise, does it seem like it's improved the last couple of games?
His stuff was good tonight. He did miss bats, and his velocity was good. There were some swings and misses on the breaking ball, on the changeup. He showed all the things that he can do. He made probably a couple of pitches, and the ball wasn't where he wanted it, and they were hit. And that's really what it comes down to. I think it was, like I said, was it his absolutely most crisp, best start of the year as far as executing pitches? No, but I thought he threw the ball well, for long stretches, and you don't miss bats like that against a good team like the Red Sox, by mistake, by accident. He threw the ball fine. Mookie had a good day and didn't miss any pitches, and did a lot to get them the win.
When Jose is really clicking and everything's working for him, what kind of impact does he have on this team?
Well, he's a leader to our group in a lot of ways. He's still a young guy. He's still growing. He's still maturing and all that. But he has a lot of influence in what goes on. I think he has a great personality as well. He does a lot of positive things in the clubhouse, in the dugout, off the field. He does a lot of really positive things for us. And he's an overall liked guy. And when he's going well and doing his thing, he does. He gets the group going. He has great energy, and he's had a good year for us. He's done his job and thrown the ball nicely.
Kept us in the game is kind of a low standard for a two-time All-Star. You sound confident, I'm guessing, that he can find something to become dominating again as you get towards the playoffs.
Well, we always want that. But if you look at what he's done, he's thrown the ball well this year. He's put us in spots to win. I'd say the majority of the games that he's pitched in, he's thrown the ball well and not just kept us in the game, but pitched us into a really good spot to win. As of late, has he been as crisp? No. And has he missed some spots? Absolutely. It feels like when he has missed his spots, we've unfortunately gotten burned on some of those pitches, and you end up with some situations where you're looking at like a 3-run home run, say, or situations like that. That's happened for a few times in the second half, and you can point to those outings and say he threw the ball well for the majority of the outing, and didn't throw the ball exactly where he wanted it, and it gave up 3-4 runs on one swing. So as a whole, I think he's thrown the ball pretty well, and I keep saying that, but I think it's true. And I think he's probably come out on the short end of the stick in some of these starts where the final line doesn't really tell you how exactly he threw the ball.